Just wandering through this beautiful world. Dun, 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 dun. What should I find? What's this? WilderHouse. What? That looks cool. It keeps going. Whoa. Look at that. Should we explore it? Let's explore together. Okay, come back. Come back down to WilderHouse. So this is our entrance. This is our hub. This is where all the magic begins. It's a giant cathedral-like earthship with stained glass windows and greenhouse growing inside and a big, giant, beautiful meeting room where we can have yoga or meditation or speakers come, and, you know, all kinds of things can happen in this beautiful hub of WilderHouse delight. Come in anytime and hang out, or come on back to the Music Story Fire Circle. I feel like I want there to be something happening there as much as possible when the weather is good. It could be professional storytellers, or we could leave the floor to you. We're going to sing, and we're going to laugh, and we're going to learn things, and it's just going to be silly. And we're going to have snacks that we got from our pizza oven. Thank you, John Kemp. Good friend John Kemp suggested there should be a pizza oven on this map, and I said, yes, there should. I love wood-fired pizza, and we can help make it delicious in our outside kitchen area. Or, if it's raining, we can go in our tent of Inside Joy and have snacks and tell stories. And we could eat outside at the big togetherness dining table. I was just trying to fit as many people as possible at like a round table, so that's what we've got here. And then up here we have our yurt village, which I'm imagining, if you're helping me make this place glorious and wondrous, doing your Reiki, doing permaculture, helping make the garden happen. Maybe you just built these pulley systems, or you're a mason and you're doing the stone paths. All kinds of reasons you could come and live in the yurt village. And then the bus is my bus house. I'm going to live there forever. It's pretty sweet. And then we've got this pulley system here. Oh, look. Looks like someone's trying to deliver me some jam, or maybe some tomato sauce. I don't know. But we got this radical pulley system situated by the front door and the outdoor kitchen and the garden and the storage unit, right? So we can just send supplies across with the pulley systems. Can you lovely humans tell I like pulley systems? And yeah, we got the storage barn, right? I gotta mention that. Here we go. Tip it around. You can see we gotta have a place to store the tools and the art supplies and the farm stuff and the big barn of storage. It is nice that it is situated next to the vegetable garden. I don't know what real permaculture should look like. I'm not the professional. I'm just having the vision. Someone help me make this vegetable garden make more sense. But above it, here we have the gnat flowers. I want them to be giant, human size. Maybe 2 or 3 of us can fit in there. And they're made out of the most delicious, weather-resistant, soft fabric. And you can crank it. So it's like the petals are my fingers, okay? And they're like... And you can like hang out right in there, right in that little pocket. Like your Thumbelina. You know, you're in the world, you're hanging out in nature, you kind of feel like you're inside of nature. That's a good feeling I want you to have at WilderHouse. Or you can hang out in these natural hot tubs. Some hot spring is definitely going to exist on whatever land I end up building this upon. Now we have the treehouse town. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited about this. I love the idea of like a dozen tree houses all nestled together. And you can meditate in there, or read a book, or stay for the weekend, or maybe do some inward journeying up there. All kinds of stuff can happen in the treehouse town. And then here's a food forest, which I don't know much about, but I know the idea is that you can get some edible plants going, and then they just keep themselves going by themselves, which is a beautiful thing. And then here we are at the sweat lodge. I have the sweat lodge here on the map to represent my intention to get appropriately educated from folks indigenous to the land about their rituals that connect us to the land, so that we can do these practices with honor and respect. So there's the sweat lodge. And the labyrinth, oh my goodness, I love labyrinths. They're so wonderful. And if we plant this labyrinth with rainbow-colored flowers that attract butterflies, I just don't see how anyone is going to be able to feel sad or hopeless, or, you're just going to be delighted with the glory of this planet when you're walking through the butterfly flower rainbow labyrinth. That's what I think. That's my guess here. Or if that doesn't do it for you, come on over to the greenhouse living room. We've got a pink chandelier and little baby plants growing, and a chaise lounge with a nice reading lamp. You got a gray winter day, feeling a little seasonal affective disorder, but you just go in there and it's gonna blow that sad right out of the water, I say. And this is one of my favorite things, the Happen Upon It path. I imagine it will be changing all the time, but you can just come down this path and find, maybe some clues to a scavenger hunt that leads you to a trunk that's full of supplies to make a fort. And when you've got the fort up, then suddenly there's a 3-piece band and a singer, and you get to sit in this fort and enjoy a beautiful surprise concert, Like, that's a thing that could happen on the Happen Upon It path. And then you come over to the swimming hole and jump off the beautifully high diving board into the super deep natural swimming pool that we will create. And you can cheer us on from, this is a group hammock. If you can't tell what this purple net thing is or whatever, that's a group hammock. Wouldn't it be cool if we could all hang out up there, like 30 of us, like little cup holders for your snacks, and just watch the goings on from above, chilling in a hammock. Oh, there's drawing desks here. You can just come and park your little self, and there's all the supplies you would need and papers and whatever, just hanging out and do some drawing time. Oh, and the stargazing hammocks, my goodness, of course. I love this part. We put our heads together and look at the sky and feel like the magnificence of what it is to exist at all, and also so tiny at the same time. And we gotta look at the stars. Maybe there's storytelling that goes on there too. And of course, amphitheater we have to have. We gotta blast it with some music and get some, these blankets can be moved. We can be doing dancing up in here. Maybe a big speaker wants to come and delight us with their knowledge. I don't know. And finally, we've got the big mural that people will see as they come in, that I want to change seasonally and feature local artists. Right now I've got there's flowers and handprints back there, because I really want there to be a lot of art that reminds us that we are nature and nature is us. And actually nature is just an idea that separates us from the earth, and we're just the land with legs, We are the land itself. And WilderHouse is meant to be a portal. You can walk through the door and feel and taste and sense and touch what it's like to be inside a more beautiful world that our hearts know is possible. So come and get your hands dirty in the garden. Come and learn how to use a wood-fired pizza oven. Come and learn about permaculture or food forests or sustainable building. But please come and dance. Please come and play. Please come in, work together, and enjoy each other and this planet. Welcome to WilderHouse. Yay!